Good afternoon, viewers at home. Welcome to your special program. It's the Business Hour. My name is Bolaji Israel. And I have a special guest this afternoon in the studio. He's right here with me. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Imokwede Akintayo. I'm a financial consultant. I've been in the business for about 2 decades now, since 2005. And also I've worked across financial institutions in Nigeria. I've worked with IBTC Pension, I've worked with Alliance Capital Management.
Interesting.
I've also worked with Linkage Assurance PLC and some other insurance company. And I'm the MD CEO of TradeBig. We're into trading, consulting, investing. I'm a major in the financial markets, online market, and also equity market.
Thank you very much for coming, Mr. Imokude. I hope I got that correctly.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, in Nigeria today, the most common topic on every lips is business, economic issues, economic stability. And one of the key things, one of the key takeouts is how do people get extra income? How do we get every Nigerian to create multiple streams of income? And Forex is one key area that has come very relevant. I know that's your specialty, but considering the volatility of the market and all the negative issues around Forex trading, what would you say about Forex trading in Nigeria, and the peculiarity in the Nigerian market?
Okay, Forex market is a very interesting market.
Okay.
And I want to say because of the situation of the country at present, even globally, the best thing to do now in Nigeria is the Forex market. But I want to differentiate between Forex market and Forex trading. Forex market is, I would say, is divided into two in the Nigerian context. We have the local market and the digital market. Most of us are aware with having dollar at home or in the bank, and the appreciation that we are seeing over time now. As at last year, February, the official rate of dollar was 464.
Yes.
While the black market rate was 770.
Yes.
But as at today, dollar is 160 today, and since the federal government has unified the price, so at 1,600, dollar is now 1,600. So that shows if you have $100 today, you are having 160,000 naira as against the official rate just a year ago, 46,000 naira.
Absolutely.
So the devaluation of naira has caused appreciation in the Forex market, in the Forex price. So Forex market is the in thing now. Then talking about the other aspect of Forex market, which is the digital market. The digital market gives you a better opportunity because you are not just having dollar and the appreciation that comes along with it. Now you also have an opportunity to make a return on investment. You can now maybe trade with $1,000 and you make 20% in a month. So that shows your $1,000 is now $1,200. So you are not just having the appreciation in value of naira to dollar. You're also having the opportunity of return on investment. So digital market, that is trading Forex digitally, is the next thing for us to venture into in Nigeria, especially those who are online, and I will really encourage us to go into that. Though the Forex market has its own challenges, and I think we'll talk about some of the challenges today.
So for a lot of people, what comes to mind is the difference between the naira and the equivalent, in dollars. So do I keep my my money in dollar, and then when it appreciates, I then exchange it back into the naira, exchange my dollar back into the naira, and then I get something bigger. Typically, that's what comes to mind generally for the average Nigerian. So I want you to explain what really is Forex trading in a very simple term for a layman, with basic understanding of English?
I think I will want to address that first. Keeping the dollar, expecting it to appreciate before you now spend it. I think we are making serious mistake, because when you keep the dollar appreciates in price, but you are forgetting that the same market you are going to, the prices of goods and services will not remain the same. So the appreciation the dollar acquire over time, you are going to pay it back to goods and services. So it's better
At the local market.
yes, at the local market. So it's better that you use whatever. It's even better you do your transactions now, because no one knows the rate at which the dollar will appreciate, and that will make the price of goods and services will even go far higher than the rate of the dollar. But now let me now go back to your question, Forex market. What is really Forex market? The Forex market is the buying and selling of foreign currencies simultaneously online through the help of the Forex broker. Now, as I said, the digital Forex market is different from the local market, where you have the Malam, they have the different
BTC.
currencies, the BTC, the exchange, and all that. But we are talking about digital Forex market. So the digital Forex market is the buying and selling. It's a market where you trade e-currency. Online, where you trade e-currency. So it's buying and selling of foreign currencies simultaneously. That is, as you are buying one, you are selling the other. Through the help of the Forex broker. The Forex broker is a platform provider. They provide the platform through which you place your trade and you do your transactions. While they also have their commission cut, because they make their own income through that. And while you are buying and selling, you are making profit, you can lose, you can gain. And from there, you can have return on investment. So you are not just holding your dollar now, you are trading, just like in the equity market. You buy low to sell high. So you are trading, maybe you come with $1,000. Over time, it has appreciated, it has increased, giving you return of investment of 20%. So that shows you are no longer having.
Stop.
So
okay, so you are actually on.
Yeah, so the Forex market, as I said, it's buying and selling of foreign currencies simultaneously online. E-currency, the foreign currency are the legal tender of different countries. For example, in Nigeria, a legal tender is Naira.
Okay.
In the United States, the legal tender is
USD.
US dollars.
Yes.
In Great Britain is
Pounds.
Great Britain pounds.
Yes.
In Australia is Australian dollars.
That's true.
Then in Japan is Japanese yen.
Yes.
So these are the currencies we buy and sell simultaneously online through the help of the Forex broker, who are the platform providers.
Interesting. I like that analysis, making it very simple for people. So, looking at the Nigerian context, what are the peculiarities of Forex trading in Nigeria as against other countries?
Okay, Nigeria being a developing country, we have a lot of challenges like electricity, the connectivity of availability of equipment and all that. So all this slow down Nigerian forex traders. But compared to other developed countries in Europe, all these equipments are readily available, so they can easily navigate the forex market and take advantage of it. Nevertheless, in Nigeria, we can now use so many equipments to solve the problem of life. Even with your smartphone, you can trade with your smartphone. You can download the MT4 and the MT5 on your smartphone, and you can be able to trade. And before you can be able to trade, you need to be well informed. That is, you need to be trained, you need knowledge. And the good thing today is that the trading of Forex of the past is different from now. Now you have different strategies and proven principles that you can use to consistently make profit in the Forex market. So things are better now compared to when we started 2000, 2005. Forex market then was evolving, but you have a lot of challenges, you have a lot of losses. People got their finger burns. A lot of people ran out of the Forex market because of the volatility. But today it's different. It's different. We have a lot of opportunity to use different system to be able to trade and consistently make profits in the market.
Okay, so you are saying that with the benefit of your experience, there are now accessories, tools, gadgets that can help people proactively trade in Forex without burning their fingers, as was experienced in the past.
Yes.
Okay, so what would you consider very vital advice that you like to give someone who is interested in Forex trading in Nigeria at the moment? And would you consider, with the current situation of things in the country, would you consider it a great time to go into Forex trading? So my question is 2 in 1. So you want to address both.
Okay. As I said initially, for business people, for online people, the best thing to do now is to trade Forex, is to go and learn how to trade Forex, because of the appreciation from value in terms of the rate at which the dollar is increasing, then also the return on investment that they will get.
Okay, so you think that with Naira, with the dollar going so high in Nigeria, we spend, at some point it got to like 1,900, getting close to 2,000. And now with all the input from government is beginning to drop now, we're looking at 1,600. You think it's still a good time
Even
to
if
invest?
it dropped to 1,500, it's still the best time, the right time to trade. As I said initially, February 2023, just a year ago, officially it was 470. Today, let's even say the price is 1,005. So what are we talking about? Over 200% increase.
So even if it drops further,
even if it drops further to 1,000, it's still
a good time to trade.
Good time to trade Forex. So it's good now for everybody to go and learn how to trade Forex successfully, professionally. And what really makes people to lose in Forex is the following. Number one, greed. Greed. People want to trade and make 100%, 20%, 30%, 10% in a day, even in a month. In the financial market, the best you could get in a year is 19-20% per annum. And you now want to come to Forex market and make 20% in a month. So if you're a Forex trader and you are consistently making 5% profit every month, you are one of the best traders in the world. But in Nigeria, just because of our greed, because of poverty, we want to turn $100 to $200 in a month. And before you know, high risk, high reward. But because you are the type that you own the high risk, high reward, you're going to lose all your money. So if you're able to condition your system, your trading plan to, okay, let me just make 5% monthly, and you have a trading plan that works consistently, you discover that you keep your capital, at the same time you increase your profit and return on investment gradually. So you will grow geometrically doing that. Every month you can compound and keep growing. But if you want, because of greed, you want to turn around a $1,000 account to $1,500, it's likely that you lose.
So I hear you. If I heard you correctly, what you are saying is that the problem is not with the Forex market, but the practices, and the strategies deployed by players in the market. So there are actually better and safe ways to actually trade profitably. Is that what you're saying?
Yes. In trading Forex, the first thing you should consider is safety of your fund.
Okay.
To get that fund, that capital, is not easy.
That's true.
Especially because of the present situation of things in Nigeria. So if you're able to get $1,000, let's say 1.6 million, and you want to take it into the Forex market, the first thing you should do is safety of your fund. Okay. Then the next thing
and how do you do that?
Okay. You do the safety of your fund can be done through the following means. Number one, you have a trading plan that works, and you stick to it. Okay. Then number two, you don't trade more than 2% of your capital.
Okay.
Don't expose more than 2% of your capital to the market.
Oh, I see. So these are insight that you really need to trade safely. So you're saying a lot of people.
So this
I hope our viewers at home are taking good notes of this.
So you trade 2% of your capital. You don't expose more than 2% of your capital to the market. Then number three, you make sure that you are not emotional.
Mm.
Over time, you have developed your trading plan
Mm.
through different, maybe through sentiment, technical analysis, or fundamental analysis. Then it should depend on that trading plan through self-confidence, knowing fully well that this strategy I have put in place will work. Just when the time comes to place your trade and let the trade runs. Either you are setting your stop loss and take profit, or you are looking at resistance and support, whichever method you are using to trade. Make sure you don't expend more than 2% of your capital. Then you don't allow your emotion to get over you. Knowing fully well that in the Forex market you can lose, you can gain. But for a professional trader,
Well guided.
Your profit will be more than your loss. So if you place a trade, let's say 20 trades in a month, and you are using ratio 2-1, maybe I want to win $50 to lose $25. So at the end of the day, if I win 5 and even lose 5, I still make profit. Because I want to win $50 to gain.
But people don't want to do that in Nigeria. They want to do everything.
So even if you win 5 out of, if you win 50% of your trade, you still make money. That will even give you 5% conveniently.
Fantastic.
And that will have covered the stress of emotion. And also, you make sure that there is electricity. You make sure that the connectivity, whichever network you are using, make sure that it is fast and reliable. So that when the time comes for you to place your trade, you don't have to be saying there's no connection and all that. So with all this, and
you're talking about safety of the platform, trading, being well guided as you trade, as against just trading with emotion, and then controlling the volume of what you invest.
Just 2%, expose 2% of your capital to the market.
So this would then lead me to my next question. I mean, you shared very exciting insights that I'm also learning from, today. So let me ask, this is a personal one. I know it probably might have come from your decades of experience, but how do you keep in touch with the latest trend and developments in the market such that you are always a step ahead of the game? I mean, like you are saying these things. How do you personally, keep updated? You stay on the edge and ensure that you don't get caught napping.
As I said the other time, the world is involved. It's a small world. Internet and information is everywhere. And also, if you have been well trained and you are also getting yourself retrained over time, you discover that you can trade the market through different means. It now depends on the strategy you want to use. For example, I'm a fundamental trader. I'm more of 80% fundamental, that's news trading, 20% technical.
Can you explain that to our audience? I don't know what's fundamental, what's technical trading.
Okay. Technical trading is when you use tools and indicators to analyze the market.
That's
price
trading.
Action, trend, resistance and support. But if you are talking about fundamentals are economic releases and news that are released every day over time for you to be able to trade the market. And this news, we have sites you could go to that you get this information readily anytime you access the site. Forex market, Action Forex, Forex Factory, you have a lot of them. This information are readily available. You can even use that to analyze the market you are going to trade in the remaining part of the year. For example, the market I will trade, the trade I will placing next month has already been set.
Okay, interesting. You shared very fantastic insights, and I was beginning to say that you don't expose everything. Okay, so my next question to you would be: how do you advise? That how best do you think we should manage? In volatile times.
Okay, the truth of the matter is that the Forex market is a volatile market. In the volatility of the market, you can still gain, you can still lose. It now depends on how you are able to navigate the volatility. Now, what do I mean? As I said, it's a market. You buy and you sell. So when the market is going up, you buy. When it is coming down, you sell. So if there is volatility to buy, you just place trade and go with the trend. So while the market is volatile to buy, we call it go long, you place trade to buy. When it is volatile to sell, go short, you place trade to sell. So the volatility is like two-edged sword for those that knows how to play in between the volatility. At that time there's volatility, you trade trend. And that trend is going to be for some time. It's not going to last forever because the Forex market is majorly controlled by technical analysis. So if there is an economic release that causes volatility of the market, it will just take maybe 1 hour, 4 hours, a day or 2 days or 1 week maximally for the market to correct itself. So you just enter in volatility time to trade trend and take advantage of the volatility.
Fantastic.
So the volatility is not
an issue.
It's about knowing what to do with
exactly. So it's about getting to understand how to take advantage of whatever stage the market is in at the moment. So are there tools that you use to analyze the market?
There are so many tools that we use to analyze the market.
And these tools help to make profitable investment and trading?
Majorly, the Forex market is traded, as I said, technically and fundamentally, but both has sentiment. So these are the tools that you use to trade the market. So you need to learn the technicalities of these strategies. And for technical, you need to be trained. Then also for fundamental analysis, you need to know how to make use of the available news and events that comes in so they can be able to make profit with them.
And with this you can make profit?
Yes, with this you can make. As I said, the Forex market you can gain, you can lose. But if you are well trained, well tutored, you'll be able to know when to trade not to lose your money and when not to trade. For example, this week now I'm not trading at all because, as I said, I'm more of fundamental trader. So this week, the last week in the month of February, there is no much trade for me. So I just stay off the market. I keep my capital and the profit I've made. But next week, the beginning of a new month, the first week of a new month, I'm good to go. So the Forex market is not just about trading every day. It's about knowing what to do, when to do it. And at the same time, you are not in the market for play. You are in the market to make money. So when you know you are not going to make money, stay off the market. There's no point saying you have money and you
just play because
that's why
it's not a routine.
That is why people lose their money.
So it has to be strategic.
You have to be strategic. You have to have
know when to trade and know the tools to use to trade. Yes. Apart from this ones, what are the other ways to manage risk in the market?
Okay, to manage risk in the market, as I said initially, number one, you have to trade a certain percentage, very minimal. Then number two, you have to avoid the emotion. Then number three, you have to stay out of the market when you know the trading plan and the system you have developed is not going to work. Don't be sentimental or don't be impulsive.
Emotional, okay?
Just go into the market, just don't. That's what is called gambling. It's a market. You are buying and you are selling. So you need to buy.
Gamble.
Principle. You don't need to gamble in the market. You need to know what you are doing and you do it. But when you lose, you are not going to be emotional about it.
And it will be minimal.
And to be minimal. So that will control your loss and increase your profit.
And then you need to be well guided, like you said.
Yes, you need to be trained.
You need support.
And at the same time, you need to be retrained. You know, the training we have these days, you need to be retrained, you need to be mentored. And even you can be given signals. It depends on what you want. Yours could be, I want to make money out of the market. You can.
There are ways to do that.
Ways to do that. Yours could be, I want to be a professional trader myself. There are ways to do that.
So, fantastic. And you offer all of these services in your country?
Yes. We, as I said, Trade Big, we're into training, consulting, investing. So we offer training, we offer consultancies. So we can also guide you
on how to trade for Forex.
Yes.
Thank you very much for your time with us today, Mr. Imokude. It's a pleasure to have you in the studio. Thank you very much for sharing your insight with us today. So that will be all from us here today. So viewers, you heard it directly from the expert himself. That will be all, for us, from us here today. Join us for another fantastic edition on the program. Same time, same channel. God bless you. My name is Bolaji Israel. Bye-bye for now.